Jackson. She just became a doctor.
Woo! Yeah,
you take it anytime, anywhere. In the screen, so you feel young as a woman.
Alright, y'all, we on our way to Montego Bay, Jamaica, and then we're gonna take a 1-hour drive to Negril. This is all in celebration of Dr. Jackson over here. Anybody need a doctor? A physical therapy? Anybody need hurt? Anybody need hurt? Shoulder problem?
Elbow.
We got a doctor. Dr. J. Ooh. Yeah, that's that. But we'll lock in later. I'm sorry. We are sitting in seat 32. Our bags in 18.
And we're gonna get up early to go get the bags too, just because.
Oh my gosh. Say hey to the camera. I just took her bonnet on, but tea. Yes, please. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are celebrating a special event today. We have a passenger by the name of Rakia Jackson. She just became a doctor.
Woo! Yeah,
Somebody page Dr. Jackson.
Paging Dr. Jackson.
I need a doctor.
First drink on me.
period. I like him.
Yeah.
Te amo, she says to me. I hear pain in her voice. Then we danced underneath the candelabra. She takes the lead. That's when I saw it in her eyes. It's over. And she said, te amo. Then she put her hand around my waist. Told her no, she cried, te amo. Told her run away. Let me go. I saw me to cry. I asked you why. I said, te amo. Somebody tell me what she said. Don't mean I love you. Think it means I love you. Don't it mean I love te amo, te amo. She's scared to breathe. I hold your hand and got no choice.
Alright, so we chose to stay at the Princess Grand Hotel. They gave us drinks upon entry. They got our bags and took them directly to our room. We chose the swim out suite, but they did have like bungalows and balcony views, which were just as beautiful and as aesthetic. As you can see, we immediately got our swim on, and then we went out for dinner at the buffet. Now, although they had an Italian and a Mexican restaurant on the resort, we just typically preferred the buffet. We were able to get in there immediately. You could not RSVP at those restaurants. It was first come, first serve, so that means the wait took longer and the service was a lot slower. So y'all, by day 3, I knew what I wanted. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I knew the people that were cooking, and if I didn't know, I always greeted them with love and sincerity. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the buffet so you can get a good feel for what you are, typically paying for at the Princess Grand Hotel.
Feel the love, but I don't feel that way. And she said, te amo. Then she put her hand around my waist. Told her no, she cried, te amo. Told her run away. Let me go. I saw me to cry. I asked you why. I said, te amo. Somebody tell me what she said. Don't it mean I love you? Think it means I love you.
plate. I did rice, cabbage, salmon. I believe those are ribs, jerk chicken, and a nice Caesar salad. Some of the mistakes that I made on day 1, I did not make on obviously day 2 and 3, but I would suggest going to some of the people that are cooking fresh, whether it be the pastas, whether it be the steak, the chicken, go eat some fresh food, yeah. After dinner, they provided us entertainment, basically performing all of Michael Jackson's greatest hits. They had 2 other entertainment nights for just the Hollywood concept of different movies that have come out, and even did Beauty and the Beast. But this was absolutely my favorite, so I'm gonna include it in the vlog, absolutely. Honestly, this is not the rule. Everybody's not gonna be screaming and hollering and partying. This resort did allow kids to be there, so there's that, but it didn't take away from my experience. Michael came to see me, you see him, giving me a little stage presence, and then, ow! You see it? Come on, Lee. Please don't ever play with Michael. And here we are off to day 2, which was excursion day. And also here's an inside scoop of the breakfast display. I love that they had, again, people working, cooking things fresh. So obviously I had to make sure that before I left the resort, I got me a smoothie that they were creating on the spot. They were also doing crepes, and they were obviously doing omelets. I got that every morning. Yes, ma'am. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to get this question. So yes, they were serving fresh fruit. And yes, this is an all-inclusive resort. So mimosa, champagne, coffee, tea, anything that you needed at your table. Your waitress made sure that, you know, they got what you needed. And to be honest, I'm not going all the time if it's not all-inclusive. Because, baby, have y'all seen gas prices? Anyways, enjoy the rest of the breakfast display.
So I take you the fire fever. If you can't hasta la vista, tell Afi, Ava, Gabi, Lego, Queen, Loa, Bodo, Lova, Bodo, Hova, Kaki, Kona, Wow, Summer. In the fever, la pump, pull the post. All up, all la mine, all la pump, feel it, feel it, feel it, best. Feel it, feel it, feel it, best. Somehow you got extra, forget me not. When it's sweet, you, what you say?
And again, I just want to say thank you for everyone who works in resorts and make sure that we have an awesome experience, especially when you step out of resorts and you make sure that the experience that we have in your country as a native worker, as a native individual, whatever, you make sure that it's special. We want to come back and visit you. So this is just my appreciation. Now for the hot temperatures and the views.
Action film when we outside like from your building. Make me fuck up in your. I make me fuck up in your. Jeep, jeep, jeep. I make me fuck up in your. No, keep up, can't stop. Oh, singer, yeah, bad man, killer. Some move, some rock, some sip liquor. Move, you quick, keep up. I pick me fuck up in ya. Jeep,
fun. Rock it to the groove, shake it till the moon becomes the sun. Everybody in the club, give me a run. If you ready to move, say yeah. One time for your mindset, yeah. Well, I'm ready for it. Let me show you. You want to groove? I'ma show you how to move. Mr. DJ, someone you replay. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? All they got on the dance floor, wanting some more. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? Mr. DJ, someone you replay. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? All they got on the dance floor, wanting some more. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? Hey, Mr. Please, Mr. DJ, tell me if you hear me. Turn the music up. Hey, Mr. Please, Mr. DJ.
Shout out to my main man Sosa. We booked him through the resort, but he gave us excellent service. One thing that we wanted to do before we left Jamaica is take beach photos in our Jamaican colors. I'm the tech friend, so I had my camera, I had my DJI Osmo, which I'm recording on, and I mean, you see it. Face tee, body tee, and we weren't leaving without getting in a jet car, baby. 9 out of 10 experience. Going fast in a jet car does get salt water in your eyes and in your hair, so just prepare for that.
Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? All they got on the dance floor, wanting some more. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? Come, Mr. DJ, someone you replay. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? All they got on the dance floor, wanting some more. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? Hey, Mr. DJ, tell me if you hear me. Turn the music up right now. Hey, Mr. DJ, tell me if you hear me.
Now, we paid $75 a person plus an additional $20 for drone footage, but it was worth it. I had fun with my girls.
To the ceiling, everybody get down if you feel me. Come and put your hands up to the ceiling. Everybody get down if you feel me.
Now, this is the infamous Rick's Cafe, here since 1974, where a lot of people go to eat, to party, and also to go cliff diving. They have many areas from which you can jump from, a very short jump, a 25 feet jump, and then you see that little diving thing over there? TT stayed away from that, but if that's your pleasure, then go for it.
I don't know how this shit got me lazy right now, yeah. Can't do represent to my day. I'm trying to live it up. Get it right, baby. Yeah, right, yeah. Bring it up to my place. You be high, baby. Yeah, so I know you, yeah.
I wanna do it with the wicked inside.
Baby, yeah, so I know you, yeah.
You want a proper fit? Call me. You want to get your kick? Call me. You want the G-Strix? Call me.
Baby, yeah, so I know you, yeah. Bring it over to my plate. You don't know what you do. Keep to me. Your body like it. Keep to me. I don't know what you do. Keep to me. Your body like it. Lost without I don't know how this shit got me lazy right now, yeah. Can't do represent to my day. I'm trying to live it up. Get it right, baby. Yeah, right, yeah. Bring it over to my place. You be high, baby. Yeah, so I know you, yeah. Bring it over to my plate. You don't know what you do. Keep to me. Your body like it. Speaks to me. I don't know what you do. Keep to me. Your body like it. Speaks to me. So sing for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You took my
You're 22. Do what I handle. Girl, I wanna handle you. Put my hands upon you.
Now, mind you, this was earlier in the day, but Sosa did say around 5 or 6 o'clock it started to get lit. They did have a live DJ out there, and everybody particularly wanted to see the cliff diving, so you know, Big Stinker Dink had to do it.
Wondering if you and I could be Kim K and Kanye crazy. Just me, constant crazy with my day. You got something that I'm interested in. Just me, you're 22. handle. Girl, I wanna handle you. Put my hands upon you, baby. You're 22. You got the handle. Girl, I wanna handle you. Put my hands upon you, baby. 22 going on 23. You look pretty when you're fucking with me. I mean, you see.
I went for the freshly made pasta. They had different noodles, different protein, and different vegetables to add. And then again, they made it on the spot. Who doesn't like a hot dinner? You feel what I'm saying? This was 10 out of 10 for me. I did the tomato sauce. I wasn't really a fan of the white cream sauce. But nevertheless, this was my go-to, y'all. So if you plan to attend this resort, you liking what you see so far, then I would highly suggest this cooking station at the Princess Grand Hotel.
Yes, you grab one of these, add protein and vegetables, and she'll make it for you. Here you go. Oh, you got one, you got one.
Now here we are for the silent party. We party every night here, but this was one of the most significant events that they held here. I love that they had a red station, a blue station, and a green station. It was traditionally for hip hop and R&B. You had your pop, and then you had your island classics. So it was pretty fun to see what everybody was choosing, and just kind of get a feel for everybody that was on the resort. We did meet friends here. I highly suggest talking to people, dancing with people, getting to know people. Again, it's all inclusive, so all drinks on you, period. We did this to probably about 12:30, 1 a.m., but it was open until 3 a.m., and then we were excited for Cabana Day. Thank you.
Yes, just one.
Your body drive me crazy. Your body need a license fit. Your body are too tight to me. Anybody who got eyes can see. She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease me. She just wanna dance and tease me. She just wanna dance and tease me.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Listen, you've been missing since 2006. Squid at me 150. You know that's my assistant. When she speak, I listen. She swears you're my missing. I say we think different.
So here's Cabana Day. These usually go for maybe $200 to $500, depending on if it's a weekday or a weekend. Nevertheless, I highly recommend negotiating if you are celebrating something like a birthday or a doctorate's degree. That made this rest day and this chill day all the more special. With the Cabana obviously came the shaded area, the swim up pool, and you also had a server who would make sure that you had all the drinks and the food that you needed starting at a specific time, so make sure you discuss that. It came with some champagne. Again, cheers to Dr. Jackson. And this day was just all about, again, resting and making sure she felt celebrated, she felt loved.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of us have 9-to-5s that really stress us out, so this day was for relaxation right after excursion day.
Yeah, dance and tease. You feel like the Highland breeze. You know where you want and need. Bend over, hug up and squeeze. They used to say you didn't know love. I used to say you need to grow up. I know you know. Say you want to get that done. And I know, you know. You want wine fast and you want some. Remember the first night when you get freaky, when you get done. Before that we a chill with Noel and Party, a John and Party. Yeah, your body was so clean. You did a reverse on. Back it up high, you look like the body that me. Oh, come on. Your body drive me crazy. Your body need a license fee. Got your body at the Titanic. Anybody who got eyes can't see. She just wanna dance and tease. 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 She just wanna dance and tease, man. Dance and tease, man. Now you want to run like a nothing. I think that's for me. I have my head stiff. Yeah. No fair, no cares. Because who many times you said yes and it never go nowhere. Yeah, I see why your horse I see. Come baby, come try me. Everybody come run by me. The guy I twist and turn.
All right, first and foremost, I want to thank God for allowing us to fly to this beautiful country. TSA took about 20 to 30 minutes on a Thursday. And I will say the driving experience is interesting because they do drive on the opposite side of the road. And again, there's no red light, yellow light, green light. So you just never know what you're going to expect. But that's why you book a taxi driver. You feel me? The airport was beautiful. I love how they embody the beauty and the excellence of singer and songwriter Bob Marley. People from Jamaica truly have pride for their country and where they come from. And as they should, because I had a grand time. Make sure before you leave, you get some champagne cola, some Jamaican beef patties, and find a way to invest in local shops and businesses and truly help to restore Jamaica after some of the climate change and weather that would typically destroy airports, resorts, businesses, and a lot of those individuals' source of immediate income. I visited Jamaica twice, both Negril and Montego Bay. If I do come back, which I will probably try Ocho Rios, but nevertheless, both experiences were a 10 out of 10, whether you're shooting for an adult-only resort or an all-inclusive, family-oriented resort as well. Your trip or your journey is, to be honest, what you make it. Some of the go before you know, obviously, if you travel in summer seasons as we did, bring a lot of sunscreen and stay hydrated because you don't want to pay for excursions that you typically can't enjoy because of the heat. Fill out your C-file form before entering Jamaica. Yes, this is a country where you'll need a passport, so just kind of be mindful of that just to knock down time. We went through Delta as a round way source of travel, and it was a 10 out of, 10 and 10 out of everything. That was like an 8 out of 10. I mean, the flight was cool. The only issue we had was just baggage getting on, which again is always going to happen on a full flight. I did, in fact, have free Wi-Fi as long as you signed up with Delta, which is always good because you're in the air. You pretty much get bored. They had charging ports. They had movies. Delta is pretty much my favorite way to go. We didn't experience any delays, and thank God, no crying babies on the flight. So what would DJ Khaled say? God did. This is definitely a trip that you want to experience being 21 and older, because Caribbean parties are much different from American parties. You want to make sure you get the full experience and can actually go to a lot of the clubs. This trip, we didn't go to many clubs, but I would highly suggest Pier 1 and 2727. Those were our go-tos last time, and we pretty much had a bomb time when we went. But we're from Atlanta. Like, we get the club scene. We were just looking for rest and restoration. Amen. So as the final minute winds down to my vlog, if you've listened this long, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you have any specific questions about excursions, where we ate at, the resort, please ask below. Because again, even at Princess Grand Hotel, you had mixed views, but the saxophones didn't really play for us. So again, thank God for that. Thank God for friends. Congratulations, Rakaya. And thank you for watching.